Okay, YouTube, the experiment continues. Okay, the local time is 10:41. It's 10:41. The system has been running for 3 hours. Okay, and again, let's find out exactly what's going on. The system again has been running for 3 hours. Again, just for the viewers' benefit, what we're doing is performing a verification experiment. We're repeating the experiment that I'd done earlier to verify my earlier results. What we're trying to do is determine if it's more efficient or better. Let's use a better term. Is it better to run a grid tie inverter off of a battery bank if you have enough batteries and have enough power coming into your system than to running them off the panels by themselves? Again, the experiment basically deals with a partial hybrid grid tie system. Standalone grid tie. I have a 500 watt grid tie inverter that's feeding power to the house, and the power is coming from a battery bank that's in series / parallel to give me 6.6 kilowatts of power in a 24 volt system. Okay, now getting back to the numbers, we have a constant voltage of 25.2. Okay, the amps have decreased to about what I expected. It right now is holding steady around 4.4 amps. The battery bank, as far as the state of charge, is 94%. Okay, the experiment started with 100%. Okay, now it's 94%. It's 10:43 in the morning. Again, 25 volts. Negative 4.4 volts, amps, excuse me, negative 4.4 amps coming out of the battery bank and holding steady at 94%. Temperature outside is about 55 degrees. I'm actually taking notes and so forth, as you can see here. Temperature outside is 55 degrees. The temperature in here, because of the the equipment and plus that inverter over there, the temperature is up to 76 degrees. Each declination there is 2 in between, so it's 76 degrees, which is holding steady, which is fine for these batteries. Again, I believe with 70% between 70 degrees and 80 degrees are great for these batteries. Any battery in general, actually, but we're holding steady. The weather on the outside is mostly sunny. Again, I want to emphasize that I would not recommend this particular approach unless you're doing it on a favorably sunny day, okay, or a day that's favorable to your panels, okay. Now let's take a look at the watts coming in. You may not be able to see it, but it's holding steady at 472, between 472 and 473 amps. So if you look at it, so essentially 473 amps for the last 3 hours going into the house. That's well over a kilowatt of power going back into the house. I checked the meter in practicing good energy conservation, turning off unnecessary lights and so forth, and just leaving on the the bare necessities as far as on a day-to-day. Yes, the meter was running backwards. Again, this is part 3 of the experiment. What I'm going to do is put all of these parts into one video so that folks can see it. But again, this is part 3, and stay tuned.